pour me another dose. Come on, let's have a toast. That bottomless mimosa, my champagne supernova. It's 10 a.m. we partying. Come on, let's have a toast. The next one is on me. Oh, you want that bubble back? Take a little sip of that. Yeah, I ain't even been to bed. Let me go get you another glass. Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up. Go on, get your bottoms up.
Okay. What's up, Cam fam? It is Kiera, or Keelys, whichever you prefer. I'm back with another episode of Mimosas, featuring my mother.
Mom.
She don't like when I call her mother. Why don't you like that? Why you don't like when I call you mother? Where'd it come from?
Because we never called my mom mother. She hated it.
So she just hated it for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems so, like, ugh. Not mother. Like,
I knew it
like,
would get on her nerves.
it's like mommy dearest. Like, get the wire hangers out.
I do it to get on her nerves. Anyways, today we're here to talk about our relationship and how it went from toxic to non-toxic, in a sense. We still a little toxic sometimes, but who isn't? But first, you want to take a shot? Or
Yes.
Alright. Me and my mom like to take shots every once in a while. I haven't been drinking hard liquor all year, but it is my birthday month, so. Alright. Got this cute little shot glass.
And it's cute.
My mom's shot glass is from Vegas.
Ready to go.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this bottle and of course the champagne bottle.
Nada.
What? Well, cheers to a good episode. Whew. Usually have a chaser, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Alright, you gotta pop the bottle. Whoop. Okay. Our cups say every hour is happy hour. Now, I don't know how this is gonna taste.
That tastes good with the E&J.
Well, it's gonna be in our mimosas today.
Colada mimosa. Something different. Gotta mix it up. We're in the islands.
We not on what island we on? Island bedroom.
There you go.
Cheers.
Not bad. Oh, you needed some palm trees up in here.
If they had some pineapples,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be good.
Now we know.
So, we're here today because we're going to talk about our relationship a little bit, tell y'all a little bit about what we experienced as toxic mom and daughter, again, going to non-toxic, because I think we're best friends now. I don't know. I consider her my best friend. What do you think?
When you see me, you see her. When you see her,
you see me. Wait, how you say it? Wait.
Whatever. This is my best friend.
Period.
Period.
But it wasn't always that way. I would say it started around
Whenever MySpace era was.
Yeah.
It's after
puberty.
And she lost her mind. She got boy crazy.
I didn't lose my mind.
Yes, she did. Boy crazy. Boy crazy.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Boy
I didn't
crazy.
get boy crazy.
And no,
I started liking boys.
Liking boys, and she didn't feel comfortable to talk to me because of her other parent telling her, don't tell your mom because your mom is not going to be the right person. She's going to just not be supportive. It hurt me more than it hurt him, but it hurt her in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize your child is always the one that gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's why
you got to realize as a parent, your kid comes first no matter what. But I did realize that's why I did a lot of protecting, in which I would have realized earlier in life, but I was a child having a child. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. Yeah. So when I found out that she was doing stuff, and she wasn't doing nothing. She just,
don't make it seem like I was a hoe.
She wasn't having sex or nothing, but it was just inappropriate pictures.
It was pictures, y'all.
But my thing is, it was inappropriate pictures that could have came back to harm her later on in life because of all these perverts on the internet.
I basically started smelling myself, feeling myself. I guess I got my period and then started liking boys, you know, hormones, and I started getting smart more, talking back, just being disrespectful, I'm sure. Or I always felt like you're supposed to be best friends with your parent. That's what I felt like. And then my dad would literally play that role of best friend. So I'm like, well, all right, I got the best friendship with my dad, but why I don't got it with my mom? And I'm a female, so I would prefer to have a best friend in my mom over my dad because she gonna know everything that I'm going through because she's a woman. But it didn't happen for us like that. It took us some time to get to where we are today. But at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Let's get these masks popping. Okay. So these are the two options.
I want butter, baby.
Okay, well, there you go. Alright, Bolden, maybe next time. Butter is up. I have been using butter products for about a week now. And just being honest, I'm breaking out. And I don't know.
Okay, though.
No. It's my birthday week. You know I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. Oh.
So, I don't want to judge you from the first week. Again, you have 4 weeks for me to use your product.
Okay, so we're going to stay with butter.
I like the mask. I've only used it once. This will be my second time using the mask. I use the wash and all of that every day. But if y'all can see, I am breaking out. Like I have a... Yeah. You see my face? It's kind of breaking out. I got a pimple right here.
And you got a pimple
I got a pimple over there.
You don't
got a pimple right there. Again.
No, your cycle just came on. So
my cycle just went off. And it was my birthday last week. And I was drinking. Like I told y'all, I only drink wine. But I was taking shots and everything. And I just took another shot with my mom. So when it's your birthday, you turn up. And when people want to take shots with you, you take shots.
And actually, if anybody know me, I party the whole month. So I try to do that with my daughter.
You know? So all July, I'm probably going to be messing up. Alright, so we're going to put these masks on and we're going to keep talking to y'all.
Nice and smooth.
Mm-hmm. I like the way it go on. And then you're going to feel it working. Try to be mindful of the camera with this, because it's probably covering your face. You look like a concert.
Yeah, a little bow wow now. Nine out.
Nah. Little bow wow in them.
Ashanti.
Who?
Yang Yang.
When is this?
October. See?
What tour is this called?
I don't know. Amare.
Omarion. Not Omari. Who's Omari? Amari.
Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah.
I think. Oh, and
is it a Millennium tour?
Pretty Boy, Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. Is it
Ricky.
Another Millennium tour? Okay.
October.
Oh yeah, I need that shit.
Cause then somebody just died from Pretty Ricky.
No.
I thought somebody just got killed.
No. One of them just got locked up for doing the PPP loan scams.
Oh yeah, well maybe he'll be out by then. But the Yin Yang twins, they just be looking like their birthday. Oh, we keep it going for 30 minutes? 10.
Oh.
You broke it?
It's not broke, it's just cheap.
Kinda like this.
Basically, okay, so we got the mask on.
It's kinda cool.
Get back into this episode. My mom had me when she was 21. And I feel like
celebrate St. Patty's Day.
Right. Her 21st birthday, she was pregnant with me. So I feel like 21 is too young to be having a child. On top of the fact that she was in a toxic relationship with my father. Long story short, my mom and my dad were together for how many? Before you got pregnant with me?
2.
About 2 years. So my dad cheats on my mom and gets somebody else pregnant. Now there's a lot more details I can give y'all behind that, but I'm not going to. Unless my dad wants to come on an episode and we, you know, hash out all those details. But anyways, long story short, he cheats on my mom, gets somebody else pregnant. My mom gets pregnant because my older sister was born before me. So he got that person pregnant first. And then got my mom pregnant. Yeah. He lied. But this episode ain't about my dad. Anyways, I say all that to say that my mom had a rough pregnancy. She was pregnant at the same time my dad's mistress was pregnant. They hurt people. And because my dad hurt my mom, and eventually I was born or whatever, they stayed together, tried to be together, broke up. I think because my mom was so hurt by that relationship, I'm the only person that she can take it out on subconsciously. I don't think anything my mom did to me in my childhood was on purpose. Like, I don't think she woke up in the morning like, I'm about to just be mean to her. I don't think she did that. But she was so hurt, and then she living with this kid who looked just like this man, who worshiped the ground he walked on, because my dad was my best friend. Like, I love that man.
It's just, I wish at that time I could explain a lot of things to her, but I chose not to because it wasn't her fault. I chose to stay. I chose to deal with everything because she's a child. Children are a blessing, and I chose to keep things from her because I'm my mom. I'm her protector, and she didn't ask to be here. I could have bashed him day in, day out, but for what?
Yeah, she talked her good amount of.
I talked about him, but
like,
I could have really won in, but I didn't.
My mom didn't give me no details about
didn't give no details
what she
what I experienced, what I didn't, back and forth.
She didn't tell me nothing.
Because if I did, she wouldn't have liked that man at all.
Right.
But I didn't do that because it's not what I was about.
I felt she should have gave me insight on what she experienced once she started realizing, all right, Kiera is dealing with men now. Or boys, because they were little boys. Kiera's starting to be interested in boys.
But I didn't know. You kept it from me.
You knew. You caught me on MySpace, so you knew.
Yeah, but
you ain't want to know. You didn't want to accept
but
your little girl is liking the boys.
Yeah, but the way I caught you, it was a lie about it. Like, Mom, I wasn't doing nothing. I promise.
I'm sure I lied. Yes. You a female and you know.
Yeah.
And if you caught them pictures, you seen them pictures.
Yeah, but the pictures was like, oh my God, not my baby, not this little straight ass student. This child is not doing nothing. And if your dad would have said, no, let's tell your mom, then I would have been like, all right, Kiera, this is what you can do. If you like this little boy, let me meet this little boy. Let's see what this little boy about. Because once you give up them cookies, it ain't going to be the same no more.
Let me be real. My mom was mean. She wasn't letting no little boy come over. Not until I was of age. And again, this was MySpace. I had to be like 12, 13.
And I didn't even have MySpace.
MySpace wasn't for you. It was for us.
I didn't even know nothing about computers like that.
Exactly.
And the only reason why I found out...
That's the 90s kid.
Listen, the only reason why I found out she was on MySpace because her cousin got mad at her and told on her. If she would have never did that, I'd have never knew Kiera was on MySpace. But
basically, like, now that I'm an adult, I just turned 29, we talk a lot more. So she's giving me all the details of everything she's been through with my dad. And it's been like, what? Mind y'all, I've gotten several details from my father when I was a kid. Like, my dad talked to me about everything. He told me his side when I was maybe like 13, 14, I don't know. My mom, I just got her side recently, so I understand her a lot more when I compare the stories, basically. Like, okay, so, he said this, but you saying this, and I could, look, the therapist in me can just see all of that drama. Again, going back to that whole, I said hurt people. I felt like my mom hurt me a lot emotionally when I was a kid. Sometimes physical, whooped my ass a couple times, but I think ass whoopings builds character.
Tried me.
Basically, I tried to. And she's smaller than me, so I really did try.
She thought this little ass can't fight. I will fuck you up.
I would say that we recently became besties. Like, we're besties now, but this is a long, long time coming. But it's all divine timing. I believe it's God's timing.
We had a lot of trauma.
We had a lot of trauma, a lot of drama. But I think the most recent thing, and this is me being toxic at this point. Hurt people. So I'm feeling like she hurt me, so I want to hurt her in some type of way. I want to hurt her feelings. This was literally just in 2019 when I graduated from getting my master's degree. We got into some argument, and me wanting to hurt her feelings, this is me being honest, I wanted to hurt her feelings because she hurt mine. I uninvited her to my graduation, me getting my master's degree. And I regret that to this day. Told her I don't want her there. My graduation was in California, so she didn't come, she wasn't there. Fast forward, graduation's going on. My dad and my grandpa flew to California to be there for my graduation because obviously I invited them. I wasn't beefing with them. I was beefing with her. So they fly. Mind y'all, my grandpa don't like to fly. He don't like to be on planes. He flies to California from Philly to be there. Why? My dad takes him to the wrong graduation.
Karma.
At the end of the day, my mom and my dad and my grandfather did not see me walk across the stage to get my master's degree.
One thing hurt.
And I took that from her. So I felt like God said, well, since you want to take it from your mom, I'm going to take it from your dad and your grandpa. Look, I got to accept it for what it is. I was salty.
Everybody kept saying, no, she's going to come around. She's going to say, come on, Mom. I said, nah.
I'm stubborn.
Kira's being stubborn. I said, she's my daughter. She's stubborn. I said, that was a hurt piece. I've been there for everything. I didn't watch this girl do everything. I didn't sacrifice my whole life. And she's going to be petty like this? Mm-hmm. And I said, she being petty like this over somebody else's drama. Because it wasn't really our drama. We just got kind of sucked into it. And I was like...
It was my friend's drama. But I felt like she was taking my friend's side.
Yes. And I was just like, no, I would never take anybody's side over you. You're my child. I'll kill somebody over you. But you took it to the heart. And I was just like, really? And it was like, no, she's going to change your mind to the end. Nope, it's not. Nope. So I was like, yo, this girl really mad at me.
Basically, I went to college, undergrad, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. But I knew that I didn't like my relationship with my mom. And I did understand it. Again, I'm like, everybody else is cool with their moms. I don't understand why me and my mom always be having all this drama. So I pursued a degree in human development and family studies because I wanted to know about family dynamics and relationships. Eventually that degree led me to wanting to be a marriage and family therapist. While I was an undergrad, going backwards, rewind, I had my first therapy experience. It wasn't the best therapy experience, but it helped me realize, again, hurt people. So it made me understand her more. Fast forward a few years after I went to therapy, you went to therapy. You didn't go to therapy while I was in therapy. You didn't even know I was in therapy. You went to therapy after I got out of college. I feel like undergrad.
When did you graduate?
2015.
Yeah, I went to therapy when our second nephew got murdered.
That was 2015.
2015.
So you started therapy after I was out of school.
Mm-hmm.
So I had therapy first. Mind you, I used to tell her she needed a therapist in high school. And she was like, I'm not crazy. What's wrong? Like, cursing me out.
That's just because black people, we already categorize as we this wrong. It's just a stigma.
As soon as you hear therapy, you think, oh, I'm crazy?
It's just like they already label us as everything bad. But I told everybody now, it's all right to talk to somebody. And I think everybody should have a therapy session. At least once. Matter of fact, at least about 5 times. 5 sessions, I think you'd be good. You got insurance? Go talk to a therapist. It don't hurt. You got insurance. You paid for it. It don't hurt. And it don't mean that you're crazy. It means you need to talk to somebody just to let everything out. It's okay. Believe me.
I think therapy just helps you become more self-aware of what you got going on internally. Because, like I said, in whatever episode there was on season 1 when I talked about my toxic traits, everybody is toxic. Everybody is toxic. We all got toxic things.
Some shape, form.
You a little drunk.
And I'm tired. I did work. I worked 12 hours. I do 12-hour shifts. I don't get off till like almost 9 o'clock. I'm tired. Don't excuse me. And I'm a little intoxicated.
There we go. Look, we supposed to finish the bottle and she not even... And we supposed to finish this bottle.
We gonna finish it because I'm a fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, remember that time you told me you hated me?
Yeah, we was riding in Philly.
No. We were.
We were in the car.
No, that's not how it happened either.
Said I hate you because you look like your dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say why. You just said, I did feel like I hated you. That's all you said.
Because you remind me of your dad.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. But then in the car, we were driving to Philly, and I was like, remember that time when you said you hated me? And you said, no, I never said that. That's when I got mad. Because I'm like, you did say it. And I was appreciative when you said it because it confirmed things for me. Now you taking it back. This hurts. You taking it back hurts. You already admitted to it. I know you don't hate me. You said you felt like you hated me. That's what I was like, all right. For me as a kid, I felt like you hated me. So when you said it to me as an adult, I'm like, thank you. Like, dang. Because when I was a kid, I felt this. But I'm like, what? This is crazy to feel. But when you said it, it was like, all right. So I was feeling this and you was feeling it. So we both was feeling it. But then when you took it back, it's like, lady, you already gave me the truth. Like, you already gave me what you was feeling. Now you taking away something we already came from. That's how I felt. Like,
We excuse baby steps and then you backwards.
right. That's
Right.
basically what it was. So.
I don't know when that. I know we was in the car and we was mad at each other for that
Yeah.
weekend. And I had to drive back with you for 12 hours and I was pissed.
You ain't alone. I was pissed too. Shoot. I could probably rob a bank, shoot somebody, and this lady would be like,
Your Honor, she didn't do it. It wasn't her. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you got her on a camera. She didn't do it. Next.
right. So, no, my mom does not hate me. She felt hate for me because
Everything I was going through.
As a
She
kid-
looks like him.
I look like him, I talk like him, I act like him, like, I'm just like him.
It's just so much
And it's crazy
stress.
because-
But I was 21. I dealt with this man from 19 to 25.
Mhm.
I just wish I would have shared. But you live and you learn.
You learn. Because eventually she did. And it was all in
It
God's
was
timing.
just so much.
God didn't want her to
stress.
share with me at that time.
No, you don't put no burden on your child. You don't put a burden on your child. That's not what your child is born in this world to do. You supposed to carry that burden, not your child.
Okay.
No.
I could have handled it.
She could have handled
In
it,
high
but
school.
she could have handled it, but I wanted them straight A's.
In high school. You could have told me in high school.
I could have, but you would have hated him. And I did not want her to hate her father.
Well,
And I'm being honest.
well, that's good. See? That's nice. For me, when I have my kids in the future, they gonna know. My mom had a smart kid. So it's like, Mom, you could have told me. Like, some things. You could have, But, protection. I'm not her. She was raised to protect her kid.
And you know why? I guess I did that because my mom taught us the same thing. My mom didn't tell us everything my dad was doing to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the baby of 6 kids. So I was the spoiled one. I was sheltered.
Alright, it's time to take these masks off. Stop. Alright, so we're about to wash these masks off and give our honest review. Finish our mimosas, take another shot, and wrap this episode up, okay? Because we've been talking a lot.
BRB.
Alright, so we just washed off our masks.
It's like butter, baby.
My face is glowing. That's my second time using that mask. I like the mask. It's the whole skincare line that I don't know too much about just yet. Again, I don't know if it's my liquor consumption or if it's the products. They're just not working for me. But we got 4 more weeks to see, if butter, you're going to win my heart over Bolden. I can't wait to start Bolden, but how you feel about the mask? How's your face feel?
It's okay. It's not too bad.
My mom said them products stink, is what she said.
Yeah.
Like
It got a weird smell, and
drink up, Buttercup.
I can't wear nothing that smell on my face because who want to be around me if my face stink?
Oh.
So,
Anyways,
I don't think butter. It's not butter for me.
butter wouldn't be for you.
Nah.
We're talking about mom and daughter relationships that go from toxic to non-toxic. I think what helped us was both of us getting therapy and open communication. I think from my relationship with my mom, I learned that I'm going to make sure I talk to my kids, especially if I have daughters. I know now to let my kids in to a little bit more than she let me in once they're of age. Especially once I start to see they're mature enough or they're dating. I definitely got to start talking to them about things. Anything else you want to kind of say?
You just got to talk. You ain't got to so much be best friends at an early age. But you got to talk at all stages of life, no matter what. From as soon as they start being able to talk, you talk to them.
There you go. So, in conclusion, I do want to shout out my sis Diamond. We are wearing her shirt. These are her Be Strong and Courageous shirts. Make sure y'all shop with her at Monet Amour on Instagram and monetamor.com on the internet. You have anything else you want to say as far as this episode goes? Any advice you want to give to moms and daughters?
I love my baby.
That ain't advice. I love you too, Mom. Alright, well, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And if you have any questions, we will answer. If y'all want us to come back
and do
another episode and ask us more questions, we are definitely willing to answer. And we'll go in even more depth of how we got from A to B to C to D. We'll answer anything.
Make sure y'all are blending in or standing out as you wish. It is your prerogative. Tune in next time on Masking Mimosas every Monday at 7 o'clock on my channel. Alright. We didn't finish the bottle. Or the E&J bottle. We did
finish the bottle.
Okay, we did finish the bottle.
And
you only got 2 shots. You think it's 2 shots in here?
Yep.
Alright. Let's pour those up. We lied. It's not in conclusion. In conclusion, we're going to take this shot.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do.
We end it with a shot.
To being best friends. Mommy and daughter best friends.
Peace, love, and happiness.
All right.
Woo. Yes, we did finish
both bottles.
I'm so hungry.